Hey, what a glorious day, and on this video I wanted to just say a massive heartfelt thank you to you for watching these videos and being a subscriber. I'm celebrating, in fact yesterday was my 6-year YouTube anniversary, which coincided with the anniversary of my 1000th YouTube video. It's just absolutely crazy. It was only when I posted it when one of my subscribers said, hey, do you realize that this is your anniversary, both in terms of 1,000 YouTube videos, but also 6 years. So I wouldn't have even known if it wasn't for my subscribers telling me things like this. And it's just really made me reflect today over the last 6 years and kind of what's happened on YouTube. I set my YouTube channel up initially, really just for my investors who were buying property deals off me, because I wanted to give them some content. Thank you very much indeed.
Do you want to sign there?
Yes.
Yeah.
4 double bedrooms, prime location, right in Wolverhampton Centre. We'll get easily £1,400 rent. And the total cost for the house, 85 grand. I'm happy with that. And it just snowballed and it's just grown. So as I reflected over the last 6 years what's happened, I thought I'd share some of those reflections with you, and really in the spirit of just saying thank you for being a subscriber. So I mean, the first thing that really started blowing my YouTube channel up was the financial freedom challenge that I did, where I just said, you know what, I'm going to start all over again from scratch. And I was dumped into a random city, which was Sheffield. Good to meet you.
How come you're wearing a microphone? Are you Sam Leeds?
I am Samuel, yes.
You are Samuel Leeds?
Yes.
Right.
So where the documentary is?
Undercover, wearing a microphone in our room.
That was something else. Right now we have no car, no money. We've been kicked out of the networking event, but we do have a deal. We just need to find a joint venture partner. Do you reckon they'll publicly say something? Oh! Became financially free in 1 week, and not only did I become financially free again from scratch, but I also showed exactly step by step how I did that, and that got picked up by the BBC News.
This sounds quite interesting, but a little bit risky. You had £50, that was all, and a hotel room, and you had to then make money.
It bust a lot of excuses for people, because people that had previously been saying that they didn't have the money, they didn't have the, the background to be able to become financially free. It bust the excuses. Then people said, but Samuel, I live overseas. I live in America. I live in Australia. I live in different parts of Europe. I live in Africa. So my next big challenge was I went to an airport, got my phone out and said, I'll go anywhere you want me to go, right here, right now, and start from scratch in property and watch me do deals. So just arrived at London Heathrow. I don't know where some of these places are. Cape Town, Barcelona, New York. Will Joy says New York as well. Okay, New York, yeah. I mean, I'm coming, I'll go friggin' anywhere. I really don't care. Where does the next plane go to?
Where's the next
plane?
JFK.
JFK.
There's nobody.
I'll have to visit Ghana as well soon. America, I'm coming for you, baby. And I ended up in America, where I did my next viral financial freedom challenge in America. And then people started saying, can you do the financial freedom challenge with me? Can you do it with me? So I traveled all over the world, doing speaking engagements, running property investors crash courses. I went and lived with Glenn, who many of you will remember, in Blackpool, where I lived with Glenn for 7 days and helped Glenn become financially free.
You always think it'll happen to someone else, and then when it happens to you, everything changes.
My purpose, which is to ask you one question, and that is, will you allow me to be the person that you do the financial freedom challenge with?
I saw the video that Samuel put on his YouTube channel saying that he's looking to go to someone's house and work with them and make them financially free, and I thought, that has to be me. Like, whatever happens, that has to be me. So I found out when his next crash course was, and I went down to London, and I was really nervous. I stood up, got a microphone, and I asked the question, would you allow me to be the one to do the financial freedom challenge with? And everyone just started clapping.
Listen.
And as soon as I started talking about my health and my situation and my finances, I felt a real release that everyone kind of saw in me, the pain that I'm in and the struggle that I'm going through at the moment. And I felt really lifted. And when Samuel said yes, I just knew that, you know, the rescue boat had come to save me.
I'll come to your house. Which was absolutely amazing and inspired hundreds of thousands of people, not just in the UK, but overseas. And then I ended up doing the same again with Evans and Lawton and David. What's up?
In Ireland.
In Ireland.
I didn't think you could work. So happy.
Oh, awesome. Proper Irish Guinness.
Yeah.
Cheers.
There you go.
I'll tell you exactly how much I make on this property. I make nothing on this house. And the reason I make nothing
because this is our house. This is where we're gonna be staying. This is our apartment.
What do you mean?
I just want to thank you for everything that you've
You're
done
gonna
for
make me cry.
Like, you've helped me from the bottom, and I just want to let you know that I got you for life. So we've secured this. This is our home.
I love you so much, and I love this apartment. It's so perfect. Are you serious? For real?
Serious, 100%.
Are you actually serious?
I am. This is our keys.
What do you mean this is our apartment? What do you mean?
And we have just so you know, we have a gym downstairs. We have a sauna. We have a pool, and we have a jacuzzi. And we have a sky lounge upstairs, viewing the entire of London.
And this is exactly what we said we wanted. This is exactly like the plan, everything.
And in 1 week, I told Samuel, and he made it happen. So it's not me, Samuel.
Oh my God.
Oh yes! Boom, boom, boom. Hey baby, you know that house? That's mine. Also, we're not in debt anymore. You see that $9 grand? Oh, and on top of that, you want to come and see a piece of land? We're building 6 houses. Let's go, man. My property training strategies, both on YouTube and at my courses, thousands of people started implementing. I set Winners on a Wednesday up, and Winners on a Wednesday has been going now for 2 years, where every single week I've had people coming on my YouTube channel to share their story of financial freedom through my strategies. We've had people like Ian Patterson, who was working in the corporate world and just thought, you know what, I'm gonna start looking for lease option agreements while I'm commuting back and forth to work on the train. And then he grew a 2.8 million property portfolio, left the corporate world. Got people like Raheem Barr, who came here as an orphan from Africa, and now he's financially free. He's got his own letting agency. He's actually set up his own training company, and he's helping thousands and thousands of people, and he's employing people. He's helping his family out. So again, I just want to say thank you, because doing YouTube, running my YouTube channel, inspiring other people get into property, it's really, really satisfying for me. And thank you for those that have stood with me, not just over the past few months, but over the past 6 years. You know, I've had lots of ups, I've had lots of downs. When I posted my first video on YouTube, guess what? I wasn't even a millionaire. I was just getting started with scaling up my deal packaging business. And I just got married, and you've literally seen the journey. You've seen me move house from living in the Midlands to now living in Buckinghamshire. Hello, how you doing? This is gonna be your new house.
Oh, wow.
Should we do a house tour?
Yeah.
Do you wanna be the leader of the house tour? Because I don't remember where anything is.
I remember. So, I picked this house because I thought it looked amazing. I love that it's like this light colour on the outside. It's just different.
See, normally I choose the investment houses, but then our home where we live, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm in charge. I get to choose.
Pretty much.
I mean, last time I viewed the last house and you never saw it.
I never even saw the
until we
last
moved in. So.
Until we moved in, but luckily Mandy's got a pretty good taste. Just gorgeous, man. Massive. Should we walk around the outside? Yeah. Can you walk around it, or? You've seen the upgrades, the car upgrades, the holiday upgrades. As my property business has grown, I've been documenting everything, and I'm going to continue to document everything, and I'm going to continue to teach, and I'm going to continue to help other people do the same. You've got the house, but you didn't have the energy.
And we phoned the estate agent.
And he phoned the estate agent.
And we could get it down by $5 grand.
Oh my goodness!
And they managed the property, 10%.
All right.
I've bought 9 houses in the last 2 weeks. I'd be very happy to make it around 10 and buy that one. And I'd be happy to give you £500.
Before we say, we'll have a question. Is that your best offer, Samuel? Because we think it's a property that's going to make you lots of money for a long time. And you've given us so much today, so we won't go too high. We'll just say, if you offer us 600, we'll take it, and we'll all go home happy. Because we'll make a lot of money from that.
Also, it's been so good collabing with people as well, collaborating with other YouTubers, having influencers on the channel, big and small, the sponsorships, the interviews, the guests, the podcasts, even people like Grant Cardone, Robert Kiyosaki, the amazing Patricia Bright, James Caan from Dragon's Den. It's been an absolute blast. I've loved every minute of it.
Sales really is about getting what you want. I called Gulfstream 2 Christmases ago and said, I need a jet. We don't have one. And then suddenly they delivered one.
Yeah.
How did they find something they said they didn't have?
But do you learn the skill of making fast decisions, or was that something that you feel that you're born with?
You better learn it.
Yeah.
You better learn how to make fast decisions.
I don't think she paid off her mortgage. I think something or the other. I watched Samuel Leeds and he talks about this kind of stuff. So
here we are now.
And actually, I think that is how I found out about you, or maybe I'd seen your videos before then. But yes, I'm into saving money, being good with money, and then into property as well.
The satisfying thing for me about doing YouTube is seeing people succeed off the back of these videos. Let me know in the comments, what do you want to see over the next 1,000 videos? What videos, what content, what do you want to see? And I will give you what you want to see. I'll put it out there. If you're not subscribed, please do. You can subscribe up here. If you want to see the list of financial freedom challenges that I've done, you can check them out here. If you want to see some of the winners on a Wednesday episodes that we've done, you can watch them right here. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment below what you want to see over the next 1,000 videos. Thanks, peace out, God bless.